A lot of people walk around feeling like they're behind in life. Let me keep it real for a minute. Like everybody else is moving faster, doing better, leveling up. And you're just trying to catch your breath? I know that feeling. Well, let me tell you something. You're not behind. You're just building. There's a big difference. See, behind is what you feel when you compare yourself to everybody else. Building is progress. It's what you're doing when you focus on your life, on your growth, on your own next steps. Did you get it? Behind is pressure. Building is progress. Behind is when you compare yourself to everybody else. And building is when you focus on yourself. Some of us need to remember that. Because some of you are in a season where it looks quite, quiet on the outside. But you're doing heavy work on the inside. You're fixing things nobody knows about. You're healing from stuff that you never posted on social media. You're learning lessons you didn't ask for, and because nobody sees it, you think it doesn't count. See, a lot of people are going around with a lot of stuff a lot of yuck. A lot of yuck in here, a lot of yuck in here that people don't see, and they don't realize what type of baggage that everybody's carrying. And sometimes that's what we all have to do, is we all have to heal that stuff first before other people can see what's going on the outside. See, the strongest parts of any building are the parts that nobody ever sees. The foundation, the basement, the Sears Tower. I've been in the basement of the Sears Tower. They got some really big pylon things that go really deep in the ground. We're talking big, huge, massive things. And they go really deep because I've been really down there. I mean, I've actually been down where you see bedrock type stuff. So the foundation doesn't ever get applause. People don't ever see that part of the building. But without it, that building's going to fall. So if your life feels slow right now, I know mine does, and if you're still figuring it out, and if you're rebuilding after a setback, don't call yourself behind. Call it construction. Because you're not late. You're laying your groundwork. You're not stuck. You're getting stronger. You're not failing. You're forming the next version of you, the next level, the next layer. Because life isn't linear. It's layers. Going from one success to the next, building on each success. See, we don't chase other people's timelines. We can't compare ourselves to other people. We create our own. We don't panic when things take time. We trust the process because we know what we are building. We know what's going on inside of our head. Nobody else on this planet knows what's going on in here. Nobody else on this planet knows what type of challenges are going on in here. And nobody else on this planet knows what type of dreams and aspirations we have going on inside here. And guess what? Nobody else on this planet can bring those dreams that are inside your head or my head out. Nobody. And unless, of course, we want to take them to the graveyard and make them buried with us, we got a lot of work to do, people. So I want you to shift how you talk to yourself today. Stop saying I'm behind and start saying I'm building. Because when your moment comes, when the doors finally open, when everything finally lines up, People are going to think it happened overnight because people only look at the success. They only look at David Goggins, how he's so thin and everything. They don't realize that he was 300-something pounds straight killing roaches. They don't look at that part. Heck, even I have a hard time believing it at times. But you know what? I know exactly where he's at. I was 500 pounds at one point. I'm down to 300-something. So I know exactly where he was at. And you know what? You know exactly where you're at. You know the truth. It's the work that nobody sees. Because you get to withstand the storm. You get to own your story. You get to win with your scars as your maps to your dreams. You're not behind. You're building. And when you're done, it's going to make sense on why it took time. Because we all have to build our foundations and make them strong so we can get to the skies. Have a great night, people.